YouTubers, welcome to Diecast Culture, and I hope you are all keeping well in these difficult times. So this video is about my collection, how I store it, and the room that it's stored in. So what you just watched prior to me talking was the other side of the room. So we've come in the room, we're now at the other end, and to your left I have 3 wall display units, and the other side of the door there are 2. The one on the right is devoted to my son's stuff, so he's sort of into his Lego big time, as you can see. Just before we run over what's in these cabinets, I'll just show you how I store my collection behind the sofa there, and also under this table. This is the table where it all happens, where I make most of my videos, and underneath it are some of the boxes. So if we go up to these closer, these boxes are called Really Useful boxes. That's the brand name, Really Useful, and they come in a variety of size and dimensions. These boxes are all 10-litre boxes. I chose these because they're really shallow. You can stack about 2 to 3 Hot Wheels cars inside them, but no more, which is you don't want any more than that, otherwise you're going to find it difficult to access what you want. So my collection, as you might know, I started it back in 2012, so it's just over 8 years, and I've divided it all into categories. So we've got fire engines, so in that box is mostly Amercom Hobby fire engines. Amercom Hobby is a Polish company based in right across the globe. They do really detailed 1/64 scale fire engines and many other vehicles. Below this we've got campers, and that's my 1/76 scale collection, which I had since I was a kid. Happy to show that on a video at some point. And in that box is 1/87 collection, 1/87 scale. Vans, there's just a ton of vans in there, and yeah, I've called this prestige and everyday. So prestige cars, for example, that BMW in there, and everyday Citroen 2CV and a Renault 4, and you know, your sort of standard car that you might see in on the road. Below that, pickup trucks, and I have got a ton of them. Another box of pickup trucks, and another box of pickup trucks. Then moving on over here, we've got trucks. So these are 1/64 scale semis, service trucks. So again, well, need I say, 1/64 scale service trucks, construction trucks, like bin lorries, skip lorries, cement mixer lorries. Down here we've got, again, semi-trucks, and semi-trucks. So yeah, 4 boxes devoted to semi-trucks. They take up a lot of space. Over here we've got SUVs and off-roaders, and then purely off-road in that box. And over here we've got vintage trucks and military, agricultural items. So I've got a ton of tractors in there, and then we've got buses and coaches. Each of these boxes is worth a video in the future. So I've got an unusual collection of buses, a couple offered off on eBay directly from the States, showing baseball on the side of the coach, There's another bus, Polish bus, which I bought in Poland. And currently this Reebok shoebox is full of pickup trucks, which I'm going to sell. So there you go. I suppose a ton of pickup trucks, really nice. A lot of duplicates there, all in mint condition. So at some point I'm going to pop those on eBay. And then in these plastic crates, I've got marker pens in the top, and below that I've got some packaging which I just want to hang on to for the moment, and below that is a ton of more cars that I want to sell at some point. And we've got more packaging which I wanted to hang on to. I don't hang on to all the packaging, it's just some packaging that's really cool. And then moving on to the other side, we've got wagons and Japanese, so estate cars and anything Japanese. American muscle, 2 American muscle, but in this one it's got cars from the 50s specifically, and also rat rods. And in the bottom 2 are supercars, so all your Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and all those other unique brands. And then over here we've got rally cars and racing cars, so that includes Formula 1, Formula E, specifically a VW section, got a lot of VWs, and also the other category here is fantasy and TV, so not a great collector of fantasy vehicles, but there are some really cool designs out there, and also anything that's appeared on TV, so a Batmobile for example. Down here, more semi-trucks, and then if I just pan out a bit, in this box is just more packaging, and in that tuck box down there is more packaging. What is that wheel, you ask? That is a spare wheel to go on our Land Rover Defender. It's been sitting there for ages. I need to do something about it. So yeah, that's it in terms of storage. Thanks ever so much for watching the video so far. I'm going to make a part 2 in which I'll run through the contents of these display cabinets, and see you hopefully in a few minutes. Bye.